play me like my name is Elise. She brings us together, brings the beat alive. In her light we all synchronize. It's a passion that fires us. Our Hadassah inspires us.
Hey guys, Hadassah here, and I'm back with another music reaction. And Faouzia, I said her name right this time. Dear Elise, highly recommended by the fans of Faouzia. What do you call yourselves? You have to let me know. All right, let's not delay. Let's get right into it. Okay.
I'll dance like a puppet on your string. I'll sing when you order me to sing. I'll ring like a desperate violin. You're so musical, an artist. You make a lie sound like it's true. You're unusual, creative, hard to do to be amused. So play me like my name is Elise. Lie to me and say you'll never leave. Drown me in your twisted melodies. I'll pretend you wrote them all for me.
Wow, that was amazing. And guys, when she starts singing her little chorus, like she did the whole sounds like she would on the piano, as if it was herself playing, and then the violin, you have to let me know. That violin part, is it actually her or is it somebody else? I guess I should pay better attention because I know she does play the violin as well. But whether it be the bass, regular, whatever. Yeah, I'm really digging this song. And I don't think I've ever heard it with words put to it. So let me know. Did she create these words to the song? Or maybe I've only heard the musical part of it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But yes, did I say her name right? Faouzia? Someone sent me this YouTube link about how to say her name, and she's like Faouzia, Faouzia, Faouzia. Now sometimes I guess people do say Faouzia, like to foo, but Faouzia. That's the main thing. All right, like and subscribe to Faouzia. Like and subscribe to me. Let's get back into this beautiful song.
Wrote them all for me. I'll jump. If you ask, I'll say how high. I'll run like a shiver down your spine. For you, I would give you my own life. You're so musical, an artist. You make a lie sound like it's true. You're unusual, creative, hard to do to be amused. So play me like my name is Elise. Lie to me and say I'll never leave. Drown me in your twisted melodies. I'll pretend you wrote them all for me. Play me like my name is Elise.
My gosh, guys. Guys, I answered my own question on that violin because someone else was playing it. I just thought when you just saw someone playing it that it might be her, but it's not. And wow, this song alone, basically, you say jump, ask how high. I mean, it's just like sort of like a mental abusive state here. Yeah, is that what kind of this song is about? But uh goodness, I can't. I'm just like I'm listening to the words, but I'm feeling the song because of how she's singing it and how amazing and delicate her voice is. And I really dig the artists where they get into the song and they do those higher octaves and just when you're not expecting it. That's why I'm just like, "Oh my gosh." So amazing. So amazing. All right. So a little bit about Faouzia is that she's 25 years old and a Moroccan Canadian, I believe. And at one point in time, she was signed by the music industry, but then parted ways. Now, a lot of these artists are doing that. They find out like, "Hey, I don't want to do this. I'd rather be independent. It's not what I expected or what I thought it was going to be." And they just part ways. Sometimes they have to pay an amount. Sometimes they just, part ways. But I kind of hear like when you get into the industry, it's kind of hard to get out without paying because if you sign like a $2 million contract and you break that contract, they expect you to pay that $2 million because you didn't make that $2 million on, you know, the songs and that and the concerts and whatever that you were putting on that they were helping you with. But a lot of people don't want to, you know, give in to the industry. They want you to change your ways. They want you to change hairstyles or the clothes that you wear or how you do things, or they want you to sing certain songs that you may not, you may feel convicted to do. It's just crazy. So a lot more and more artists now are becoming independent, which is amazing. I really like it. I really like, listening to these independent artists, and they don't need the industry. Yes, it might be a little bit slower going at first, but then they blow us out of the water, just like Faouzia. Like she's, doing this all on her own, and she's proven that you can. So yeah, but that's my take on it. We'll learn more about her in the future, about her being self-taught and being a computer engineer and da 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 da. Da. But anyways, that's for another time. But yeah. So we have a couple more. Faouzia Birthday, and then Faouzia Unethical, which is out now. I have had a request for both of these actually, so we'll get them worked in. Not sure when yet, but we'll get that. But if you do buy me a coffee, we'll get them right to the top of the list there. So that's how that works. But yeah, wow. Well, I do have some ways you can support my channel. I do have Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee, and I am on Instagram and TikTok at Hadassah Inspires Us. But let me know. Let me know how this song touched you. I know it was highly requested by the fans of Faouzia, and I hope I did it justice. I just the whole thing. I was listening to the words, and it kind of sounded like it was in like a bad relationship in a way, someone being controlling of the individual. And but I could be wrong. You have to let me know in the comments. But I was more interested in the feelings of when she was singing and when she's hitting those notes and how I felt. That's where it really got me. So I try, I listen to the words, but sometimes the music gets, takes over. So yeah. All right, guys. This is Hadassah with Hadassah Inspires Us, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction just as much as I did, and I'll see you on the next one.